Hi, welcome to Skiá Haven development. It's been about 2 months since the last video and there has been some insane progress. First off, we released Alpha 1. Now we've got playtesters testing the game. We found a lot of bugs, which we pretty much all fixed. And yeah, well, I'm going to show you guys what Alpha 1 looks like. And here, so first off, we have an insane map as promised from last time. Spawn here. The boat is a bit buggy, but we're gonna make a new boat soon. Menus as before, inventory, crafting, and Skiá. Most Skiá upgrades work here. We have item spawning, like rocks. We have, wood, different kinds of wood. If you want to craft, for example, stone blade requires 2 rocks. I have that, so craft a stone blade and equip it. We have a whole progression for like everything. I'm not gonna go through every single thing because right now it's pretty boring. But for example, if I harvest this bush here, I got a leaf and a twig, which is nothing. Now what if I harvest this second bush here with my blade? I get more leaves, more twigs, and the gaudium fruit, which I can eat. Except it's like a venomous, poisonous plant that messes with my brain. So, I apologize for the gaudium fruit effect. I probably shouldn't have eaten the fruit. We have animals. We have this is like a wood node. If you have a hatchet, you can gather some wood. Screaming animals. We have animals roaming around with spawn locations. Right now they float a little bit. I might just lower the models. But we have animals that will attack you. The cows will kill you. This is the big plain here. We're going to add some grass eventually, but this is pretty much the big plain with all the animals. We have pangolins here, we have tamaras. We have a pretty dense forest. Right now the resources are pretty much based on the forest density. So if there aren't any trees, there are going to be resources. So we have rocks all over the place, bushes, some wood here you can harvest. And the deeper you get into the forest, the less resources you'll find. But there are exceptions. For example, I know here there are clearings where you can find animals and resources. Now I'm out of stamina. Let's actually upgrade stuff because I have test Skiá here because we're in alpha. You can have like all the Skiá you want. So let's go with speed, let's go with the speed path, better foot structure, solid ankles, retention. This isn't speed, but whatever. Agile footing and go jump. I should go faster now. I'm very fast. Alright, so you have, this is a clearing with food here. You can gather some mushrooms, resources, we got mushrooms, you got animals around, you got tarsiers, you got everything. Now that I'm fast, I can actually show you like the map highlights. We have the first headquarters, which, we have like the story planned out but not implemented yet. But the headquarters are basically one of the areas you'll have to find. Now I'm heading to the headquarters from the wrong direction. Usually we're gonna go from the other side of the mountain here. And here they are, headquarters. You have this destroyed area with 1 Skiá. It's gonna be a book, like in the actual version of the game. A bit of loot, some bones, a copper hatchet, which you can use to harvest wood. This is Skiá. Here. Harvest wood, let's equip the hatchet. Like this, I have hatchet on me now. No clothes though. You got a tower, you can climb up the tower and observe your surroundings. Oh, what a nice island. And what else? Oh yeah, so we actually have fall damage, I believe. I just died. Yeah, I actually couldn't fall damage. What else? Oh, we actually have first boss with music and stuff. The basilisk. Over there, like the tiny chicken. Basilisks. I won't go into too much detail over like gameplay because I'm gonna probably have a video on that soon. Also, I removed sprinting backwards, by the way. It has venom. Now I'm gonna be dying of hemotoxin. Let's see if I can kill it with my axe and no armor or shields. I will not be able to kill it. I just buffed its health recently. Now it's at like 700 health. So pretty strong basilisk. First boss. If you kill it, you can get basic items, which I'm going to show you. Third time's the charm. And it's dead. Well, I died as well. And so we have a dead basilisk here. We don't have a dead animation yet, but the basilisk is dead. And to harvest it, it's still moving, but we're gonna have actual animations for death soon. It's dead, so let's harvest it with a stone blade. Harvest it, get everything, and we have basilisk feathers, bones, normal feathers, meat, and a basilisk tail, which will all be used to make weapons and stuff. So this is all the loot you get from fighting the boss. Probably more Skiá as well. We might have like more Skiá you can get from killing the boss. So this is pretty much the gist of Alpha 1. There was a lot of bug fixing. We had a list of bugs, like at least 40 bugs. Now we have like 5 to 6 left. So we fixed all the bugs about animals floating and like water not working. For example, now the water works fine. And fall damage, again, I forgot. The water works fine. You can swim. And most importantly, you can surface and breathe, which you couldn't do before. So now you can like breathe oxygen at the surface of the water and like actually survive in the water. And we are in the process of finishing Alpha 2, which is going to be all about cliffs, mountains, and dragons. So we have concept arts for the first bosses. We got dragons, the Goliath marble scale dragon. We might have harpies. I actually modeled harpies. Here's the color map for the harpies. So, Alpha 2 coming soon, which is going to be all about mountains, cliffs, dragons, harpies, smelting metals to make metal tools, bronze, copper, tin, all of that is coming, so stay tuned.